Questions about preliminary practical work and limitations are one of the most overrated questions for some students. So here we're going to break the ice and make things easier. So for preliminary work, you need to find suitable method and suitable conditions for measuring the dependent variable. Suitable method, and you must say that the dependent variable is blah blah blah. I'm just saying dependent variable here so that it can be applicable for all core practicals. Find suitable named method to measure, okay, yes, the same. Find suitable range of different independent variables, and you can, for light intensity, specifically, say that find a suitable method to change the light intensity. Find suitable time scale to measure the effect of the independent on the results. Or sometimes it's said to produce a measurable change, or to produce a measurable volume of gas, to produce a measurable volume or height, stuff like this. Find a suitable method to control named controlled variables like temperature, pH, if they aren't the independent variables, so we can put them as the controlled variables. General limitations that are not specific to core practicals, of course, you would need two of the non-specific, whether limitations or preliminary work, then you would need more than one to apply on your question. Difficult to control all the variables, this is a limitation, and you must name them. Do not please rely on temperature and pH, because sometimes they're not written. Also as well species. Species, it's not difficult to control, by the way. You just use a reference book and you got it, the species of your plant. It can be difficult to identify the plant yourself, to identify the species of plant, but it's still difficult to control. Age, genetic variation are the most common ones, and concentration in reactions, chemical reactions, concentration, whether concentration of the enzymes, concentration of the substrate. Experiment conditions don't necessarily correspond to the environmental condition. This is written a lot, but not the most common. There is that one. Difficult to it's always difficult to control, difficult to measure. Difficult to measure the dependent variable plus saying why. Then difficult to maintain aseptic conditions. Therefore, germination, specifically the question for ABA and gibberellic acid, and germination where you would use a petri dish and stuff like this, and also the antibiotic, finding the effective antibiotic or antimicrobial or antibiotic properties in plants and figuring them out. So you would use aseptic technique.